Constipation Nation is somewhere that nobody ever want to go. It sucks. What can you do for constipation, you guys? Well, we talked about fluid, fiber, and fitness, right? In an old video that we did for When Wellness. By old, I mean it was just a couple weeks ago, so you could go reference that if you want to see more about constipation in general. But this is more for somebody that has trouble even after they've tried a lot of things going to the bathroom, right? It's been days, you're constipated. So firstly, you'd want to see your doctor. This is medical advice. Treat, diagnose, cure, prevent disease. You want to see your doctor, get to the bottom of the issue. Could be gut dysbiosis. Could be a lot of things going on. It could be nervous system issues and things like that. If someone comes to me, I check the sacrum. S2 to S4 is the origin of the pudendal nerve, right? And so, that comes through and it passes around the piriformis and the Chubby, big boy here. Some ligaments that go from the sacrum into the pelvis, right? And, so we look at that. We try to loosen the muscles that are around that region, try to free up the nerves, adjust the sacrum potentially, and whatnot, right? Sacrotuberous ligaments, sacrospinous, stuff like that. So aside from that, what you can do at home is, like we said, fluid, fiber, and fitness are first. So a lot of water, fiber, and move around, right? Moving around, exercising, that's the best too. In terms of our top three, we also have a lot of things you can do in terms of different types of drinks and different types of foods that have fiber and different things that have probiotics. But what are some of the best ones for some unique reasons, right? Well, we know that warm water mixed with lemon and non-iodized salt is actually one of the best ways to get you to eject everything pretty quickly, all right? And, you slam a glass of that. You could even grind up the whole lemon and you could put it in there so that you get the fiber from the lemon. So it's not just the lemon juice itself, right? But we know that lemon juice or the lemon itself has a lot of vitamin C, and vitamin C helps to pull water into the colon, all right? And more water in the colon means softer stools, means you can pass them easier. Fiber pulls water into the colon. Why is prune juice good? Well, prune juice has sorbitol, and sorbitol will also help to pull some water in. So we're seeing a common denominator. If we want to pull water in, we want to loosen everything around the GI tract. We want to promote movement of the GI tract. Coffee promotes peristaltic contractions, helps to contract your GI tract, helps to move things through. Ginger also does that. So have some ginger root or a ginger supplement. It promotes the movement through the GI tract, and it also increases the acidity and the helps to prevent the overgrowth of harmful bacteria. Now having said that, a probiotic could be a good option, but, you're not sure what the cause of your constipation is. You don't know if you have SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or gut dysbiosis, or something of that nature. Maybe a probiotic's not the best thing because maybe we don't just necessarily need more bacteria here. We need to correct the problem. And again, like if you saw your doctor, maybe they would say, preferably like some homeopathic doctor first, not going to just pop you on meds, but, maybe they would say we need a broad spectrum antibiotic that could kill all the bad bacteria, really everything. Take a probiotic with that to help reestablish a healthy gut microbiome. And, that's really beyond the scope of this video. But in terms of immediate relief, all right, so we had fluid, fiber, fitness. We have the warm water with the lemon. We have, and non-iodized salt, right? We have coffee. We have prune juice. We have ginger. We have leafy greens like spinach and kale loaded with fiber. Antioxidants also could be helpful, and they just got a lot of good stuff in them. So, definitely those. Blueberries would be great. They have vitamin C. They also have a lot of fiber, and they have a lot of antioxidants. Let's see in terms of some other unique stuff, right? So pretty much fruits and vegetables for the most part are good. But the way I like to do it is take the ginger, the frozen blueberries, the frozen spinach, chia seeds. They have a lot of fiber, right? So I'll take all that. And I would have the glass of the warm water. I don't have this problem typically, thankfully, but a patient does. And that's why I want to do this video spur of the moment here today. But I would have that warm glass of water with the lemon and the non-iodized salt first, okay? and I would have another one after a half hour or so if I really don't feel any bowel movements. You could also massage the abdomen. Pelvic floor exercises are great, doing Kegels, stuff like that. Try to get in to where the piriformis sits in here. You know, try to get those hip rotator muscles. Maybe they're compressing portions of the pudendal nerve and things like that. It's just controlling defecation, right? But I would take that stuff, I would put it in the blender, and it makes me go, at least every time. And you know, if you still don't have success, we have suppositories and enemas. Some people, they like to go straight to that. And you know what? That's fine. I mean, you could. If you're really looking for the fastest relief possible, aside from any sort of food, any sort of liquids you could drink, anything like that, a suppository, that's the kind of capsule thing you would, you know, shove up there. And then an enema would be more the liquid, right? So either way, you know, maybe they can help you. I hope you don't have severe constipation, but if you do, try some of those things maybe. And they're healthy for you anyway, so por qué no? Before we go, we got a very special birthday. It's Eddie Denner's birthday. Happy birthday, my brother. I hope you had the best day today. I'm glad I got to touch base with you this morning. You're a great dude. I meant what I said. And you know what? Every time I think of somebody building something, by the way, I think of you. I remember you building that boat in Iowa. And I think I may have said this past years on When Wellness. But, you know, you're a good down-to-earth guy. You're a hard-working man and a great family man, too. So a ton of respect here. Happy birthday. This one's for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eddie Denner. Happy birthday to you. So many more, my brother. Have the best day, best night. Enjoy it with the fam. I hope you're not constipated like some other people might be. Who do we got on here? Say what's up. Cuban Kennedy, Hans. Ma, I love you. Yeah, we kind of went on a tangent there for a little bit. Sorry, guys. If you got the gist of it, I hope you did. Drew's Clues. JK, what's up? Sabia, how you doing, girlie? Das, James, Beast from the East. Reppin' Super U right here. Smooth energy, mental clarity, baby. Take first thing in the morning, all natural, makes you feel great. Even has helped people poop. Not that that's what it's marketed for, but I'm just saying. I've heard it. Ass, what's up, girlie? How you doing? First one on. As for now, so we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you very much. Happy Sunday. Happy When Wellness. See ya.